On fight night, yeah, thou shalt not pass, and you be walking out the ring with me retired.
And Deontay to Derek?
Well,
I want to hear this.
Try to say it without laughing.
I want to hear it.
it's gonna be a great fight, Derek.
I know.
It's only one man can go. It's gotta be one man to stay. I want you to stay by the gate. Thou shalt pass.
Thou shalt not.
Thou shalt pass, and and when I pass and complete the mission, complete the task, and get the job done, I'm gonna phone you and I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm gonna invite you.
You are not seeing the big man yet.
You know what I mean?
About it.
And that's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna pass you at the gate while you had a big black eye. And I'm gonna give you a hug though. I'm gonna give you a hug, gonna hug it out. You know, we might go get us a big bag, and you know what I'm saying, and shit, we gonna enjoy ourselves.
I'll be standing there. Thou shalt not pass. Ah.
But it's gonna be war. That's why I like Derek Chisora, because it really is gonna be a war.
I train to be fit, and I train to chuck punches. That's it.
Do you think his knockout power is back?
Yeah, it should be.
The gulp.
It should be. It should be. He's got it. You can't not say a lion is not a lion because it's too old. You put an old lion in here right now, everybody in here will be running up the walls and stuff like that. But he's got the power. He's still got it. You know, everybody's scared of the power. Nobody wants to get knocked out.
Do you think that changes your approach to a fight because of the power he possesses?
No.
You're still going to do the standard Derek Chisora, bring it to him?
Nah, this one will be different.
Do you think this fight ends in a stoppage?
Yeah.
Is it coming from?
Basically, it's just simple. To put it in a simple text, everybody can understand. It's just, it's a scumbag sport we're in. There's scumbag moves happening behind the scenes.
Come on.
Yeah. The scumbag stuff. But guess what? We are scumbags too, because we are in a scumbag game. He's a scumbag, I'm a scumbag. Do you understand? Because we are in this scumbag situation. Do you understand? And the scumbags like to deal with scumbags. If you're not, it's just one of those things.
Do you have to earn a knockout then to eliminate those factors?
Yeah. You can't leave it in the judge's hand. You know what I mean? That's just only when you're in the ring with certain fights. To knock a person out is always the ultimate answer to everything. You know what I mean? That way you know for sure nothing can happen from that point because you know what the automatic result is. You know what I mean? So
they don't want me to win. So I need to go for a knockout. By me going for a knockout, I left myself vulnerable and I got knocked out. But I don't complain about that because it's one of those things.
It comes with pressure and it comes with scrutiny. You're loved one minute, you're hated the next minute. It's kind of part of the parcel. How do you deal with that pressure?
You have to have a strong mindset up in here, you know, in the business of boxing. You know, like I said before, in this business, it's mostly considered of criminals and whores. You understand me? And I can name a lot of them.
Does a loss to Chisora retire Wilder? And will Chisora actually retire with a loss to Wilder?
Who knows, you know? I can't say right now. I really can't, you know? I can't say, you know? And most of the time I speak from my heart, and my heart is just...
Nothing.
It ain't that right now. So.
What do you think? Do you think a loss ends his career?
I told him yesterday, me and him are retiring together. But he don't believe me.
Why do you say that you're retiring together?
Because when I win, you retire.
How does that make you feel?
Hey, we'll see what happens. You know?
Thou shalt not pass.
And Derek, are you actually going to retire after this fight?
That's how bad it is. I'm retiring with him. I'm done.
Definitely?
Done.
How does the thought of retirement sit with you?
I see a therapist about it right now. I speak to a therapist. It's quite scary, you know. The retirement is very scary because you have to understand, from amateurs, you know, you would go to school, you come back, you get your bag, you go to the gym, you come back, you do your whole week, you go to bed, and you turn over pro, and then you got people telling you what to eat, what to be, what to do, and it's like that for like...
Your life.
Your life, and then suddenly you get a knock. Who's there? Retirement. You need to retire tomorrow. And then suddenly, they shut the door and that's it. You don't know anything. Yes, you got the money, but money is not making you happy. What was making you happy was the suffering of like running, sparring, and this being in the boxing gym.
Do you feel like retirement, you almost lose part of your identity then?
Big time. Big time. And it's quite scary. Very, very, very scary. It's scary for everybody, not for me, for everybody. You know, for everybody. This is why most athletes, when they retire and they don't have anything else, what do? They go get a bottle and start drinking because they're just trying to run away from something they can't run away from.
How do you deal with those emotions on fight night though? Walking into the arena knowing that that's the last time you're going to do that, the last time you get your hands wrapped, the last time you're going to do your ring walk, the last time you're going to fight.
That's you trying to make me cry right now.
Does it bring up that emotion? Does it make you feel like you...
I cried on my last fucking walking in the ring. It's very emotional. Listen, I don't know. It's an emotional day for me. It's scary.
Are you satisfied with your career? Are you satisfied with everything that you're happy to put those gloves down?
Yes, I was hated and then I was loved. You can't beat it like that. You don't want to be loved and hated at the end of your career. My beginning of my career, everybody hated me. Even my friends hated me.
Why?
Because they're like, what are you doing? That's not boxing. I'm like, I'm just doing what I need to do to make money. No, you can't do that. And they sounded like, you know what? We like it. That's quite cool. And they became fans.
Yeah.
You know, but it's quite hard. It's hard because, you know, you wake up on a Monday and then you're like, wow, I'm retired. What's next?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, okay, school run.
If you had to compliment your opponent, what would you say? Go on, Deontay, you can go.
I was going to go first.
Okay, Derek.
How's the compliment on your video?
It's not me. About 99% of things that have been said is not true.
Nah, compliment. You know what? He's a true man. You know, there's some people you hang out with and you're like, they're dicks, but Deontay is not. Because me and we hanged out so many times. Saudi, we went together a lot in Saudi. And he's a family man. He loves kids. And a man who loves kids, is a great man. Yeah, you know, and that's it, you know. He's got so much love for kids, and he, like, as you say, I've been listening to him speaking, he loves everybody around him until they fucking piss him off. You know, that's it. So I hope he loves me now, because when I get in the ring, I want to piss him off. We're gonna have a good fight.
What's your compliment?
For me, we have so much in common. You know what I mean? We live so many thousands of miles away, but we have so much in common. You know what I mean? Especially when he talk about his kids. I can't do nothing but smile, because I can't hang around nobody that don't take care of their kids. They know, even back home, like, don't come around me, you don't take care of your children, because you're going to get it from me. And it ain't going to be nice, you know what I mean? Because I value that very much so, you know, it's so much. I used to go to orphanages. I used to talk to inner city kids that's just straight poor, you know, still do charity work for them. And I do it without having media and stuff anonymously. I do certain things nobody know I've done for them, because I don't want
doing it for the publicity.
I don't do it for that.
Action.
I don't care about the fame. I didn't get in this business for the fame. I got in because to help my daughter that was spina bifida. So I risked my life to save a life. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm here. You know what I mean? But he has the same characteristics of myself. You know what I mean? I see a lot. He's, like I said, this is my type of guy. You know, this is somebody I would hang out with. I love his personality. I love everything about him as a human being and as a fighter. I can't say that about a lot of people. I don't hang around a lot of people. Some people, many men want to get in my presence and want to be around me, because when you truly understand who I am, it's like if you hate me, you be around me, you're gonna love me, because I'm nothing like what they think I am. You know what I mean? And there's just, you know what I mean? He got a beautiful spirit and beautiful heart and soul, and I mean that. You know what I mean? And like I've said before, I love him. You feel me? I love this man. I love everything about him. I don't see how nobody could hate him or whatever, you feel me? And that's just my heart with him. But when it's time, the night of the fight, all that goes out the window. We have to do a job at the end of the day. you know, and we don't want to, how we are with each other, we don't want to confuse anyone about our kindness, these words that we exchange with each other, you know, their playfulness and whatever. That just make us two dangerous men. This is why this is the fight of the 100 fight right here. You got two warriors that don't give a fuck.
All right, everyone. Stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Boxing Battleground and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.